What's up, passionate Pokemon players? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Excited today to take my whale of a deck to TCG Live and test it out. We've got Wailmer, Wailord, Arctibax, Frigibax, and special guest appearances by Fezendipiti. We are going to get onto TCG Live, do a couple battles. I'll give a quick overview of the deck, but if you want to get a really good profile and overview of it, make sure you check out the video that dropped on Monday of this week to get a real full in-depth look at the deck. Alright, here's the deck up right here. You could just kind of see it. So, of course, Wailord is going to be my main and really only attacker. I guess in a pinch, I could use Fezandipiti's Cruel Arrow, but he's more there to help me draw when I get knocked out. And then, of course, we have Baxcalibur, which is using Super Cold to just let me load up on energies. Of course, we've got Earthen Vessels to get those energies in hand, Superior Energies to get them back from discard, because every time a Wailord gets knocked out, that's 4 energy. And this is my secret weapon, Hero's Cape, that boosts our Wailord to 340 HP. Got a couple different ways to get out of bad hands with Carmine and Professor's Research, and we've got Jacq to help us get those evolution Pokemon. So let's get into the matches. Alright, let's get into the battles. I gotta try out this whale of a deck. Ahoy, mateys. It's not really a pirate deck. I don't know why I did that. Let's go first, sure. I don't know what's better. I mean, I have the Carmine, so I think going first is kind of cool. I'm ready for this rocket set. You know, I record 3 weeks in advance, so it's definitely dropped by the time this video comes out, but it's cool. Oh, look at that. It's a Chansey. Oh, it's a Hydreigon Chansey deck. All right. So give me something good in here, please. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to Earthen Vessel and Night Stretcher Earthen Vessel. At least we'll be able to thin that deck out until I get Iono'd. Another Earthen Vessel, jeez. Well, there goes those. Cool, we got the Wailord at least, so we can evolve him next turn. Boom, boom. Use another. I'm kind of like, I'm like, do I Ultra Ball? Let's do this. I kind of want to put a Frigibax on. Frigibax on board just to kind of see what I get. Give me the option, like maybe next turn I'm able to bust out some craziness. I think that'll be it. Yeah, the problem is, I mean, I'm probably using this Night Stretcher. Let's kind of see what happens here. I guess I don't have to use the... Yeah, I just don't... 3 of 4 Night Stretchers are potentially going to be used by the end of my second turn. Well, he's just loading up on those Dino/Dino. I still don't know what they're called. Oh, he's getting that hand down, alright. Oh, but he's going to get the Zoroark. Oh no, he's got his Wellis. What an... he's got to have his Zoroark in hand. That's crazy to not use it on that. Let's get another Wailmer. I kind of want the Fez, but I think I'm not. Definitely attach. Right, we're just gonna end things here. Kind of I don't know. Okay, he's got his Wellis. Oh yeah, see, he did. I'm like, there's no way you don't have that. Unless he top decked it, that would just be insane. Which I highly doubt. Alright, so he's getting there. I need to do something here. Okay, we got a Jacq. That's actually solid. If unspectacular, we could get a Baxcalibur and a Wailord. And then I think I'm going to have to use that Stretcher. Oh no, I got the wrong one! I meant to get the Arctibax. Ah, drats. That's a super drats. Yeah. Now I have to hope for a rare candy rather than. And do I have one? This is going to be actually hilarious because next turn, depending on how things go, I may superior energy whatever I draw in the Baxcalibur to get just the one energy back. Oh, he's going to do an Evo. Dang, I wanted to knock this guy out, so now he's going to get evolved. Okay. Do I do it anyway? I mean, I still might want to just throw this bad boy up there anyway. He's the only one who's like even close. 330. I think I'm going to do it. He can use Crashing Headbutt for 200 next turn. Can he? Yes. Alright, so what am I getting here? Okay, so I actually don't have to superior energy, so that's really nice because I pulled that. Let's go ahead and boss him up, and that way we can kind of start before him. We start dealing damage. And look at that, that's a 3 retreat, and he's only, this is going to be 1 in hand, so he's almost has to just use Crashing Headbutt. Well, I mean, I've got to remember that he's got trades, so there's that. Arvin, oh man, he's out there. He's getting that vessel. Using that vessel. Or will he? He's really thinking about it, huh? He's not sure if he wants to vessel away whatever that valuable card in hand is. It's a stretcher, okay. No, I don't think he thought about it for a second. He was just trying to add some suspense here. Ooh. What? Wait. Is he gonna retreat? Why would you do that? Why would you waste an energy? What? You just wasted that energy. That's insane. Literally insane to do that. Because, yeah, now I don't know why he would do that. Well, your misplay is my benefit. There we go. We've got a Bax and a rare. So even if this guy gets knocked out, as long as this guy doesn't, we're good. So no matter what we're attacking, because unless, I guess my worst fear would be an Iono, which is a possibility. Because I could rare candy up to this guy, superior energy the rest when he goes up, and grab these 4 right back. Alright. I think he's in trouble. He's like so hand-locked right now. Which is my greatest fear. Alright, so this is cool. We can do that. We don't even need to do anything else. We're just going to take another PRIZER. Alright, down to 3. And then there were 3. A Nest Ball, that's good. I don't know, is it? I don't necessarily. At this point, do I need another one? Not really? I don't know. I may superior that one. Petrarun, huh? I'd like to get rid of that Petrarun as soon as possible. That actually could be that could be game right there. This is crazy. I don't have anything I can do in terms of my hand, so we're just gonna keep it coming. This thing needs 2 energies too in order to do anything, so I'm not worried about it next turn. Oh man. So no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, do I throw the Hero's Cape on him? No, he's just trying to buy time now. Got this big old hand, nothing to do with it. In fact, I may even just freaking throw it on the Baxcalibur. Get him up to 260 so that I can't get one-shot by his Wellis. And I think, what is the, it has like Obsidian, right? 130, okay. So that doesn't knock him out, but I think it's a solid idea. Just throw the Hero's Cape on it. What do I got in discard? I have 2 water energies. He's got nothing. This guy's just fighting for his life. know what we could even do? Oh, this is actually over now. I didn't even think about this. Oh, I could have. So what I was gonna do was Superior Energy the 2 back, and that would have hit for another 100, and I would have one-shot it. I gotta remember those types of things. All right, let's get another one up in here. You know, sometimes it's like, do you feel good about those types of wins when your opponent just never really gets going? I still do. A win is a win. You know, I gotta take it because for as many as the opponent has, and you have too, and that's even with me messing up. I mean, I think that even that misplay on their part, where they loaded up, I mean, they never even were able to get another attacker going. Very sad, but you know, take what you can get. All right, this is a solid first hand. If I can not get, this is actually super good hand. If I can not get Iono turn 2, then we about to be cooking. We are about to super cook. Kind of. I mean, really the only reason I can rare candy into the Baxcalibur and then just research away everything and get a new hand. But I like the setup. I definitely like the setup. If this Lily's Clefairy is going to be hanging out here, we're going to be able to one-shot it as well. And is potentially as early as next turn. Latias also about to, I've never played this deck, and I'm like, oh, I'm already having fun here. All right, Arven, so we're not getting Iono'd. Ooh. Okay, let's see what they get out here. I'm getting hungry. I had some oatmeal for breakfast, but it's already time for like second breakfast or something. It's only 10 a.m. So it's nowhere near lunch or even brunch time. But you know, I'm ready. I'm ready for some more food up in me. Okay, we got the Pikachu. I don't like that guy. I don't like him one bit, especially considering this move is actually gonna work for him. I mean, 300's gonna one-shot me no matter what, despite the weakness, but I just don't like that. So here's one downside, is I'm going to discard a bosses if I research, which is very unfortunate. I'm just hoping they keep this Clefairy inactive and I can find a way to get 4 energy in hand. Iron Hands. Oh, another weakness one. All right, so this is a deck. All right, this is what I like to call a deck, and now, that's gross. Okay, I don't like where this is going now. How did they get like everything they needed with 2 in hand? You know, I mean, I don't know if it's everything, but yeah, they got pretty much everything they need out here. I mean, a part of me just kind of wants to maybe play this slow. Nah, we need to go. We need to go. Let's get another one. Can I discard one? No. Yeah, I'd like to have. If I have 3, I can attack. So let's use that. We've got to research next turn again. It's super unfortunate about that Bravery Charm. If it weren't for that Bravery Charm, honestly, I think we probably just win. That, like, to just start off by getting freaking 2 prizes, because now he's probably just retreating. Now I don't know if he's going to be ready to do any attacking. So that's something to think about. Unless he hits on some electric generators, the arm press. In fact, Ampy very much is going to one-shot me, which is no bueno. I can't one-shot him. It's also something to think about. So this guy's just like got a hodgepodge of basics out here, doesn't he? A little thumbs up there. A little thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't have any in the discard. Let's see how many. 1 stretcher. Alright, this is actually solid. It's very solid. Nest Ball, let's go ahead and get a Fez, because he's probably getting knocked out next turn. Cool, cool. Look at that. Great. That's great. And an Earthen Vessel. This guy. Now we can just load this guy with 4. I actually like the Fez this battle because he may try to do some retreating on me. Alright, so there's 2. Now the question is going to be if he's going to, the question is going to be if he can hit on some generators or something. I'm actually not even sure if he's running them. Yeah, because it looks like he's got a few psychics. There's a chance that he's not even like, it's pretty likely in fact he's not running generator because of that hodgepodge. So I don't know how this guy's going to get himself loaded up quick enough at this point. You know, you can use a Crispin or things like that. Obviously he just used Arven. He may be running into a similar situation as our last opponent, just getting hand-locked out of this battle completely. Us away. Yeah, so I wonder what he does. He's got no draw engine is the problem. They are in danger, and their danger is my fun. Probably going to try to load up the Pikachu at this point. So I've got 9 energy attached, so that's something to consider. But, you know, I can kind of get this guy out here late. Oh, and they concede. Alright, let's get one more in here, no matter what happens. As I mentioned, I'm pretty hungry. I need to get some breakfast. I didn't expect to do 3 battles. I really just wanted 2, but, you know, that one was pretty short. So let's have some fun. Let's go first. Look at this gold coin. I've seen one of those recently. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. Where do people get those? Alright, no basics. Moly molies. I mean, last time my setup was just pristine. And against the deck with, like, it's just going to play basic EXs, I think that Wailord is just going to eat them up. They did have some potential with the Iron Hands and the Pikachu being weakness, ability to take 2 prizes, the Pikachu not being able to be one-shot. But, you know, that's alright. Alright, I hit 2 mulligans. That's unfortunate. We're going to throw up this guy and this one. We got a Fez. Cool, I suppose. We can also Nest Ball into the Frigibax and evolve him next turn. I'd probably use a Jacq prior to researching. Oh, wow. Is this like a similar one? You know what? Oh, wow. We don't even have to do that. So we could get a second Wailmer. Did give them a big hand. We don't have energies. This is a pretty fine way to start because I can... What I would do is Arctibax, unless I get Ionoed, obviously. But then I can use Jacq. I'll get 1 Wailmer in the Frigibax. I mean, Baxcalibur, because then I can evolve him the turn after and then research. A little bit risky, but I think it's the way to go. All right, looks like this one you might be using a dimensional hand type of thing. This one's definitely a different deck. Oof, you know what would be nice would be if I can somehow get myself a Rare Candy. Because then we can research. No luck like that, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll evolve him. We go ahead and use the Jacq. And get a Baxcalibur and a Wailord. Alright, so we'll grab the Wailord. So next turn we can evolve him. Unless I get Ionoed, obviously, and then we can just go ahead and research out of this. See, I do like this. I do like all of these discards because, you know, I find myself in pretty small hands. I mean, last battle, I did kind of get up there and have just a lot of stuff I couldn't do anything to, which luckily I didn't need to, but, you know, there's always that potential. All right, let's see what we got here. a dark energy. Does he have a Monkey Dory or something? Alright. So cool. Let's cross our fingers we could get 3 energy in hand after this. Okay, another Bax. Don't need him. Cool. Come on. Oh, wow. We got plenty of energy. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and load this bad boy up with 3 of them. We'll put 1 on him. Question, do I want to just evolve this guy too? Why not? Alright, we're going to take 2 prizes already. Let's hope that those 2 give me something good though, because I now have 0 hand. Also, we do at least have our Fez out there, so that's good. Oh, and that's great. That's great, because if he does get knocked out, we can draw 3, and that'll give us what we need to not have to waste the Hero's Cape and get the energies back on the Wailord. Ooh, this could be another route at the rate that we're going here. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you put... You know I can one-shot you. Either way. Okay, an unfair stamp. I mean, it's just a bad... I just don't like that. Why? You're gonna take 2 prizes now. It's crazy that I got the superior energy back too. Okay, so he's gonna knock me out, but it's just a bad one because no matter what, I'm knocking out in 1 hit. Yeah, I love me the Alakazam deck. I've used one of these, but the cape was just not a good idea. The cool thing is that well, no, I don't have the cape anymore because that cape, with the cape, it's now he's only hitting for 120. That, you know, that's gonna take 3 turns to KO me. All right, so let's go ahead and draw first before we decide on our next steps. Wow, okay, we got the cape back. That's insane. All right, so let's go ahead and superior energy. Honestly, both of the Jacq, since I have a Wailord. I'm just gonna put 3 on him right now to give me a little bit of flexibility in case he tries to pull some shenanigans with like bosses. It's just, why would you only had to take 1 prize, and that's in my opinion, like, that's the point of, if you're going to use the Mimikyu, like, the point of keeping him inactive is not only it's not only for you to like block out the EXs from doing anything, but it's also so that if you do get him knocked out, you only lose 1 prize. When you know that I'm hydro pumping, I'm sorry, I'll stop, but you know. Okay, well, we'll see how things go from here. We've got another superior, although we also have a research. Was that my only one? Yeah, I gotta kind of think about how to do this. Let's look at Night Stretchers and discard. Okay, I think I can afford. I only have 2 superiors, so I can't research out of it now. I need to get me, yeah, because I've already used 1, so that means unless I can get 4 in hand, I'd be comfortable with another. Like, at this point, I'm at 2 prizes, so... Oh, this is actually perfect for me. Because now I can get a Wailord. Yeah, there's a Monkey Dory. Cool, man. I mean, I think this is only a matter of time. If his only attacker is this guy, it's... In fact, 120, 240, no, 360. Okay, yeah, he can take me out in 2 turns. Okay, I don't even have to use that anymore. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna research. Trying to get this moving. Look at that. That's some good stuff here. In fact, let's go ahead and I'm going to attach one of these to him. I'm going to just thin myself out a little bit. I don't see that I'm going to need... I mean, worst case, I can get a stretcher on another one. So let's... Yeah, we'll do that. Just kind of get him in there. Yeah, in case I get Iono. Obviously, he doesn't have another unfair stance, but... Yeah, now he's down to one prize. I mean, I think this guy's pretty cooked, too. Look at this. This is a whale of a deck out here. Have you seen any Ionos? No. Oh, he's just going to go straight up. Let's see. Mind Jack, 30 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemons. So, can he knock me out? 90 plus 120. 210. I don't think he's going to knock me out, is he? I think he's using him, though, because I can't one-shot him. So, that's... I suppose it's a smart way of doing things. Am I doing the math right? 90 and 90, yeah, 180. That's only going to get me up to 300. So I mean, sure. I mean, if he can do this right, but I think I should be able to get my next Wailord ready to go if he just leaves, you know, if he wants to leave him inactive or literally anything, because unless he gets this guy up, it's going to be tough for him. And eventually, I'm hitting on a bosses. I'm at 20 in deck. So those bosses are coming. That's why next turn I'm definitely going to Carmine. We can Wailord and then Carmine. And, you know, hopefully we'll get one energy too from it. So even if this guy goes down. Remember, we also have our Fez. I mean, we can Monkey Dory me too. So that's something to consider. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. But there's the bosses. That's it. We got this. Alright, good stuff. Oh, I didn't even get to use it. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Hope you enjoyed this episode today with the Wailord, a whale of a deck. And we got all 3 wins. Like, wow. I mean, we played some odd decks for sure. But you know what? You got to take the wins where you can get them. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love making these wild decks. I'm excited now. Starting next week, we are going to be getting into Destined Rivals era. I know we're a week or two late in my videos because of the way I release, but Destined Rivals, I have so many cool deck ideas with so many cool old school Pokemon, so we're going to be jumping into those and having a lot of fun. Now make sure you leave me a comment. You know, what do you think of this deck? Is this for real? Can we actually make some real noise with this, or is it all just fantasy? Don't get caught in a landslide or a whirlpool. There's no escape from reality. Okay, that's Queen. Anyway, get the heck out of here now. Make sure to like the video as well, and we'll see you next time.